right, we're here. We're back at it. Everybody like it. Y'all feel it? Anyway, tonight we're going to talk about women who are losing it directly and indirectly. Um, I saw something on my page today. I wanted to share with y'all. And this lady, I want to make sure I don't know anything make I think it's still late. Hopefully I'll still remain. She said something there. She said something there. Yes, she comes. Black women who are thinking about freedom. Think of what they feel educated, but I want y'all to understand that can be male, female, very important. This relationship I need very important. Trying to do it on real hard. I want to say that it's and black women find out and allow him to leave. Nothing. Like natural thing was unnatural, trying to bring somebody into the don't remain together for those kids. Its purpose, legacy is spiritual. Type of, legacy. Not to be alone, not to do it all. To die, find you a man, and let him leave. I'm not talking about or date a male and let him leave. I'm not finding a man. About his business, got his children, he's running for it, ask for his. I'm not going to work and come home and watch the game. This man is out, girl. Coming home. One other businesses on the side. Creating more resources. That's what a man's supposed to do. That's the type of man you should be looking for. Anyway, the sister says she felt from bad other people, families, black like her had husbands, they were couples. Not one industry, more than a lot. tapped into her.
And to give y'all an update. And if any of y'all, first of all, if anybody that logs on to see this video, please go to my daughter's Instagram, which is Trackstar Trend. So that's where I'm gonna start posting any updates on her Instagram, because it's really, she feel like I'm hijacking her life, and I really am. I continue to do so to drum up viewership page. So if you go to Instagram and it's Trackstar and CAART, so I'll start putting all of her things on her Instagram. Second, follow my page, which is Key to the City, which is KEI number 2 DACITY, because I have all of the voting information on that page. So I'm gonna start putting my voting and my civic information.
She froze
on that page.
I want to say this while she's, going into her information. She's some type of civic person who you can go to and ask about what's going on in the city. I think she's out of Fort Worth, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to give her name and all that, but she is a friend of mine on Facebook. We don't know each other well yet. Probably after if she see the video, she may be upset with me. She may be mad at me. I don't know. She may like what I say about it. But I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying, here's a lady who went to a track. I think her daughter is some type of track star out of Fort Worth. And they went to a recruiting college that's interested in her daughter. And she saw all these black people whom was couples. They're married. And she felt she was the only single parent there. Okay, see, black people, we are family. We are keeping our families together. The media shows that it's a lot of black couples are not together, but there are a lot of black people who are keeping our families together. Okay, there are couples out there. And I don't want to talk bad. A lot of when people say, Frank, you talk bad to women. No, I don't. I'm trying to get y'all to see something so that we can fix it. I introduce y'all to broadcasts like The Business, The One B, Tariq Nasheed, all those broadcasts is to help black people connect so that we can fix any problems that we're having. So on my show, Everything Black, I try to let everybody say what they want to say. And then I say what I got to say, and then we try to fix the problem. We got to get a solution. So this is why I'm doing Everything Black. I think we need our own voting block. We don't need to vote Democrats and Republican no more. We need to vote black. We need to vote for a black agenda. We need to actually meet with each other. Even if it's on social media, wherever it is, we have to create a code amongst black people saying that if y'all don't do anything for us, you won't get our vote. We need to stop giving these people our votes. And so here's a lady that we can talk to and say, what's going on? So y'all reach out to her. I think her show, her Instagram or her social media is Keys to the City. And I'll rewind it so you can get it all down so y'all can hear them. So y'all can get on her page. I'm going to be going over there on her page, finding out, are they doing anything for black people? Are they doing not for everybody? We don't. I don't vote because they're doing something for everybody. I vote because they're doing something specifically for Black people, Foundation Black Americans. That's when you'll get Frank Bland vote. I vote for Black empowerment. Okay, we need to stop voting for everybody and for their agenda, and we don't get nothing. We need to vote to make sure that they're giving us what we deserve. We built the country. It wouldn't be no buildings, no nothing if it weren't for Black people, Foundation Black Americans, who was here in this land already before people came from Africa. We was here. We was doing our thing here. And we have the most inventors ever in the invention category on people who invented things. We have contributed more to America than any other culture. So give us our props. Give us our reparations. You owe it. Quit holding it back. You got to release it one day. Once Black people get on code, y'all going to release those reparations. So it's just a matter of time when we get on code. We're not the civil rights generation. We don't just vote blue no matter who. We taking a look at you damn Republicans and you Democrats, and we're saying if you don't have anything for us, we're not voting for you. So let me get off that and get back on this.
There's an election coming up, and so people are asking me what should I vote for and that type of thing. So I have it pinned on that page, all of the amendments to the Constitution. So if you didn't know, Texas has its own Constitution, and so they frequently do amendments to it. So this is the amendments that they're voting on, and I did put per liberal or Democratic leaning what is good and what's not, but you is like Saginaw, Lake Worth, Azle, Keller, Benbrook on the west. You guys also voting a state senator, so make sure that you get out and vote. Last thing I want to say is, if you're not aware, my daughter is in recruiting season. California, Berkeley for a recruiting visit.
So my signal is going in and out. They say the signal is weak here at the hotel. So y'all kind of just deal with me. I'm trying to get the message out to you. She's giving you her message. And I thought that this was very important for us to analyze as Black people. Foundation Black Americans, I wanted us to see how important this is. So if y'all will, just ignore the weak signals and do your best to, catch the message that this lady trying to give you and I'm trying to give you. Now, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I vote for Black empowerment. I don't care what these people are saying. If they ain't saying nothing about us and what they're going to do for us, you won't get my vote. And we need to stop giving them our vote. And I already said that, so let me get back on her. And I'm not going down this lady because she voted Democrat or whatever, or she's a Democrat. I'm not down her for that. But I'm just saying, as Black people, we got to start demanding that they give us something and not worry about what everybody else is getting.
They want her to run track there. And I get there and with all of the other parents that are there, but I posted that I felt some type of way because I was the only single mom. And I was being transparent. Although I'm unapologetic being a single mom, sometimes it's glaringly real to me. Sometimes when I'm in certain spaces, in this particular space, it was so real to me that I am the only person in the room that isn't. And I would say I'm happy that it was mostly us, and it was a married couple, and I wasn't. And I will say I'm a single mom, but I was married. I wasn't a single mom and wasn't married. I was actually married. So I think me and somebody had a conversation about that single mom even hits different because I didn't have no intentions of ever becoming a single mom. I got married and had kids because I didn't want to be a single mom. I didn't have any intentions of being a single mom. But anyway, I digress. But I wanted to say, with all that was going on, my daughter was pulled into a room to speak with me and her. They spoke to every athlete and parent individually. And one thing they did say is that based on their conversations with the student athletes, that they were very impressed with the foundation that my daughter stood on, and that she was very confident, well-spoken, highly intelligent, very sure of herself, and that I did a good job as a mom raising her. And so, although I make a lot of sacrifices, so I want to encourage the single mom, or people who even know single moms at this point. It is very hard in this climate. I'm not even going to lie. I make it seem easy, but it's very hard when everything is very expensive. Food is very expensive.
Now, y'all heard what she said. She said that she make it seem easy. And that's what I want to say. A lot of young ladies see single moms. It's not easy. It's not easy with both parents. But you get to see both sides when you have both parents. You get to wake up and see your dad in the morning. Every child wants to see their dad when they open their eyes in the morning. Moms, y'all gotta understand that. A lot of people have cheated all through. Let's say this. Let me make this point. A lot of people have cheated in their marriages, all doing shit before I was born. Don't you think that your great granddaddy didn't go out and have another woman at some time in the marriage? But that didn't break grandma's spirit. Grandma stuck in there and made sure that there was a legacy, that there was family reunions every year. You know, grandma stood in there. Grandma stood 10 toes down and kept the family together when granddaddy went out there and screwed up. Okay? And if grandma was doing anything, we probably would be too embarrassed to say something about it. But don't think grandma wasn't getting a hit too, or hit knocked down too sometimes. But they knew how to get their ass up and get back together and keep it together for us. Okay, so all this, I'm leaving you because you cheating. Now, stick in there, hang in there, stay in there, and work that shit out. Y'all got kids now. Y'all got children who wants to see both parents every morning. So unless they beating, unless the man is beating you down, or you beating the man down, or somebody is fooling with the kids, there's really no reason to get a divorce. Yep, if you're cheating now, that ain't no good reason. A good reason is nobody's fooling with those kids. And you there for both of y'all to be there and try to work that shit out where there's no abuse in the house. Where the man is not beating on you and you not beating on him, and the children see some type of light in marriage. Okay, because we can't go around having all these single moms forever. This shit ain't gonna work. You can't have all these independent women these boss bitches, because all you're gonna have is some shit like Cardi B got going on, and the black family will be downhill. So the black family right now is downhill, but we're gonna keep it together and we're gonna get it back uphill like it's supposed to be. Strong black people. So I dig what this lady's saying, so I'm gonna play just a little bit more of what she's saying. And if you want to come on my show, ma'am, you're welcome. Just hit me up on Messenger, and you're welcome to come on the show and talk more about anything you need to talk about, especially this voting stuff. Okay?
Gas is very expensive. Car repairs are very expensive. Clothes, everything is very expensive. And it's on one income, especially if you're with someone. And so you're kind of doing double duty to supplement what you don't have. And I want to shout out single moms that's out here doing it, and that we need to encourage each other and support each other. And so I want to say publicly, and I've been delaying posting because I don't want to cry. I act like I'm tough, but I'm a wuss.
See, y'all are encouraging single moms. That's what I don't understand. You should be saying, hey, baby, as soon as you can, get you a man. It's better to have both than one. Women, y'all do a good job of, if y'all are single and y'all got children and y'all out there getting it, that's great. That's pretty. But getting a man is better. Now, you having children and those are not his kids, that's going to be another tough. Because a lot of dudes ain't doing that. They don't want to raise other people's kids. That's going to be real, real hard on you to find somebody that will come in there and do that. And I don't recommend it. I don't recommend that another man come in and raise some other dude's kids, especially if the dude is alive. Now, if the dude passed away, that's a different story. But if he's alive, no. And that's why I say stay in there, stick together like grandma did. I ain't talking about the new grandma, I'm talking about the old grandma, the ones where we did have family reunions every year or every other year. Those grandma, not the ones we got today. The ones that break up the family and don't give a damn if the family stick together or not. As long as it's mothers and children at the family, at whatever reunion y'all trying to have. It's not men anymore. It's a bunch of mothers and children. Just like in church. You go to church, there's a bunch of mothers and children there. They're not families. Men the men I know don't even go to church. Because we're not sitting there listening to another man tell us what to do. We're our own leaders. You don't need no man telling us what God said, and the dude ain't never met God himself. So enough with that bullshit. Anyway, let me get back on her.
But out of the people that I asked to help me, and I'm a very proud person, and I hate asking for help for myself. But out of the people that came together and helped me to make sure that I could go with my daughter on these trips, because it is a financial hit because I have to take off work. And then I still have 2 other kids to support. So thank y'all for the helps the single mom is the single moms. And I ain't talking about, I know y'all get her side, the ones that ain't, it's some of us out here doing it. And the ones that are see or pour into them. So I'll just offer the full scholarship to go to this school. This is probably one of the top schools in the country academically. And so thank y'all for, and I pray every morning. I've been getting up to God has been waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I pray over everybody that contribute to my kid.
So she prays for you. You know, she's pretty much need that help. And as a community, we should give her that help, um, if possible, you know. Uh, but yeah, all of us should try to strive and go for the most profitable, resourceful way we can to bring in more resources to our families so we can help our community. Okay, we should all strive for that. And if you're a single mom, especially like this one out here trying to get it, trying to do everything without a man, wanting a man, because I don't think she said nothing bad about who her husband was or who he used to be or what, nothing like that. But she's out here trying to make things happen for her daughter. And she got 2 other kids. So yeah, it's real tough on this sister. But that's what I'm saying. We need to stop making it real tough on these sisters. And sisters, y'all need to try to, if you have a baby by due, that's a lifetime thing. So try to keep that shit together. If you can't, hell, we understand. But I'm not promoting divorces and stuff like that. So do everything you can to try to stay together. I was gonna talk about some more stuff tonight, but hell, I done damn near talked the whole episode on this. I do want y'all to see this though. Let me go up here. Thank you, sister. And if you ever want to be on my show, you can. You're welcome. Give me a call. Anybody that want to be on the show with me, give me a call. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. If I feel like you should be, you'll be on here. And any old people that was on my show, if you want to come back, just holler at me. Yeah, y'all know my phone number. I ain't tripping. Anyway, let me show y'all something else right quick. Now, this happened a while ago, but this shocked me. And I always talk about the Democrats, and this is some of the shit they do. Especially when they get all these older Democrats, these mammies. This is the shit they do. They think they are above the law. They think that, and y'all be talking about Republicans. Y'all be talking about Republican shit. Y'all need to watch these damn Democrats y'all voting for, man. They have ruined our communities. They don't give a shit. They just want to get their paper. They get paid by these corporations, these private entities. You get a lot of women that go and apply for donations, for the 305 or some shit like that. Anyway, some type of non-denominational type donation type thing that they get. And all these corporations will get behind them if they support an agenda. Okay, they'll get paper as long as they support LGBTQ immigrants, the Democrat shit, they'll get paper. And on the Republican side, they do the same thing. But anyway, getting back to this lady, check her out. A Democrat senator, check her out.
You didn't even come to a complete stop. This stop sign right here.
I did not.
I need your driver's license.
I did not do that.
I need your driver's.
Away somewhere, and you talk about you gonna give me a ticket and stop. I did not.
Ma'am, I need your driver's license. Yes, you did.
And why are you doing all this? Like you've got.
I need your driver's license.
Mr. Alon.
I'm fixing my vest. I need your driver's license, ma'am.
See, white supremacy has allowed mammies. And I guarantee you, this is the way she dressed. If you take that coat off, I guarantee this lady's probably LGBTQ. Now, I could be wrong, you know. I could be an uninformed person about her. And I'm probably am. I don't really know this lady, but I do know she's a senator and a Democrat. And she has the sassy attitude of a Jasmine Crockett. Now, this is Jasmine Crockett when she lose that beauty, when time start creeping up. This is what she gonna look like when they start giving her all her little pet peas and stuff like that. This would happen to them. But I mean, the Democrats already put a rope around her neck. You know, no pun intended. Pause. They already have got her in a position where she can't run her mouth too much. Each time she run her mouth, she get pushed back or pushed to the side. You know, when she really want to do something, they won't let her do it. You see what I'm saying? She wanted to be over this committee. They said, hell no, not you. So this is her in the future. This is all these black women in the Democrat Party. This is how they act in the future. This is how they look in the future. Like she looked like a man with gray hair. You know what I'm saying? So this party is sickening. And if you follow them, some of the things they do at parties is sickening. Most of them have LGBT party. Most of them are LGBT in college. You know, if you follow them, if you follow their sexual behaviors in the Democrat Party, they wild. Same thing in the Republican Party, they wild too. You see what I'm saying? We are voting for people who don't have an agenda for family, and they're not natural. These are all unnatural people. They want to do the LGBT shit. They want to do things that seem natural. I mean, they go to church and everything, but they don't follow the rules. They don't give a damn if any man coming to church, as long as their children are there. And some of those children are males. And they got to look at another male who's telling him about what God thinks. And then got to go home and listen to mama, who's telling them what a man thinks, who is her pastor or her job. You see what I'm saying? A job is replacing the man. They respect their jobs more than they do their man. They respect the Democrat Party more than they do their husbands. They respect the pastor more than they do their husband. See, fellas, I can't get why y'all go to church, y'all listen to a man tell y'all shit, and your wife is sitting there listening to him. So if both of y'all listen to a man, who's in charge of your household? The man. So I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell y'all not to go to church and all that stuff, but think about it. You're going up there to listen to a man who, when he do some bullshit, he's like, oh, I'm just a man. Right. When he collect them ties and then tell you this ain't enough, like the brother did the other day, the preacher, the whining's preacher, told that lady, he wanted 2,000, not 1,235. So go back out there and get it, like a pimp. Pulpit pimps. I did a show on that the other day. You know what I'm saying? So come on, people. These are the crappy people we vote for. Now listen to her. Check her out.
What's your name?
Alanis.
And who do you work with?
Tulsa County Sheriff's Office.
Tulsa County Sheriff's
Yep,
Office.
ma'am, and I'm stopping you because you ran two stop signs.
I did not run two stop signs.
This is the Tulsa County.
I know, but I didn't run two stop signs.
Okay, I need your driver's license.
But how do we solve this if I know I didn't run two stop signs?
Well, we can solve it in court.
Now, this lady is over the district. She's the senator that's over the district this cop is even working in, right? And they don't even know who she is. Cop don't really know who she is. Then he gonna talk to another cop. He don't know who she is, right? But she thinks they should know who she is. She's in her own district and don't know it. Apparently, the way she's acting, she don't even know she's in her own district. She hadn't even identified herself as who she is. She refused to get a dude her license because that's beneath her, right? This is the same woman that Jasmine Crockett is going to turn into if her political career is that long, right? They turn into these old mammies who don't even know what time it is, what time of day it is. They just know their road, and that's to down you and look down their nose at you. Okay, they don't care about the people. She don't even know that she's in her district. I mean, check out the way she's acting.
Your driver's license.
No, but you're not telling the truth. I did not run
I am
two
telling the
stop
truth.
signs.
Yes, you did run two
How
stop
did I
signs.
run?
On here, and you didn't come to a
But I
complete
came
stop
to a
on the other
stop.
stop sign. No, you did not
I
come
came
to a stop.
You said not a
You
complete
slowed down.
stop.
You slowed down. You did not come to a stop.
Huh?
You slowed down. You did not
I
even come to a
slowed down
stop.
at the
Yes.
stop sign.
You slowed down.
Uh-huh.
State statute is you must come to a complete full stop.
Okay. Okay, and I did stop at those
No,
stop
you didn't,
signs.
ma'am. I need your driver's license.
I did.
Ma'am,
So tell me this.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I get your driver's license?
I'm asking
Or
this.
can I take you to jail on running a stop sign? I'm not going to ask you again. It's not for debate.
Are you saying you're going to take me to jail for running a stop sign that I did not run? Are you serious?
I need your...
Now, see, she was looking. Let me back it up here. Show y'all something.
State statute is you must come to a complete full stop.
Okay. Okay, and I did stop at those
No,
stop
you didn't,
signs.
ma'am. I need your driver's license.
I did.
Ma'am,
So tell me this.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I get your driver's license?
I'm asking
Or
this.
can I take you to jail on running a stop sign? I'm not going to ask you again. It's not for debate.
Are you saying you're going to take me to jail for running?
Now, see, she's looking back. It's an attorney guy that's coming up there that she knows, and he knows her. And if you, I don't know how well y'all can look back in the camera, but she's looking for him to come over there and help her out. Now she's acting like she's some type of attorney. Maybe she was an attorney back in the day. But you don't have court. And this is another thing, young people, if you're listening, if you're watching this show, and hopefully someday you'll watch it. You don't sit there and try to argue with an officer out there on the streets. If he's going to take you to jail, you let him take you to jail. Okay? You do your thing, you bond yourself out, and you go to court. That's when you do all the arguing in court. Not on the street. You'll get beat down on the street, you'll get shot on the street. Depending on what type of race soldier you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Now this dude, he's really kind of handling her the way he needs to handle her. And she's the aggressive one in this case. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason she's aggressive because she's felt like, the Democrat Party has treated her like she's a queen. Right? They let her run around and run her mouth and this and that. And don't check them. It's probably been a minute since she's been checked, since she's been able to sit her ass down and listen. And women, y'all need to understand that when men trying to check you, just go ahead and chill and listen. This helps you. This helps you grow. So your father brought you from a girl to womanhood. Your husband is going to take you through womanhood to grow you. Okay? Your father dealt with you as a young lady, and your husband gonna deal with you as a woman. So you still have some growing to do, and that's what your husband is supposed to do. Okay, and that's how you become a queen. Okay, you don't become a queen by telling your king what to do, or being aggressive with your king, or being outspoken with your king, or uh, masculine with your king. There's a time and a place where you need to say, hey, you know, you're wrong on this, baby. And then you got to explain why he's wrong. Make your man see. And then there's some time he got to make you see. And you got to sit back and listen.
A stop sign that I did not run. Are you serious?
I need your driver's license.
No, Mr.
I need your driver's license. I'm not going to ask you.
The reason why she getting more aggressive because she sees she got help coming. And that's the black guy. It's coming as an attorney. But I think the lady is going through some kind of mental issue. Because if you're a smart, intelligent senator, you would just took the ticket, drove off, because trust me, when she go to court and they see that she has something, they're gonna throw the ticket out. Or she could have made some phone calls and got it thrown out. But because she is so damn, what's the word, arrogant, she think this cop is beneath her.
Again, then I need to get your driver's license.
You're not going to arrest me when I did not. I stopped at the stop sign, and you have the audacity.
You're going to arrest me? If you don't give me your driver's license, and
I did not run a stop sign. Okay.
Relax for me. Okay. Relax. Right. Relax. Okay. Relax your hands.
I am relaxed.
Yeah, relax them. Relax.
I am relaxed, sir.
No, you're not relaxed.
I am relaxed. I'm doing nothing here. I am relaxed.
Okay. You ran 2 stop signs.
I did not run, and you're bending my thumb a little
Stop
hard.
moving. Stop moving.
Don't
turn towards me, ma'am.
I'm just saying.
Don't turn towards me.
Okay, first of all, I didn't run the 2 stop signs.
Ma'am, stop moving. Towards me.
Okay. You know what? You really are putting too much pressure on my son. I'm asking
Yeah,
you,
Freddie Allen East with the Tulsa County Sheriff's. The reason why I pulled you over is because you ran 2 stop signs.
And why would you say that you're going to...
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No, sir. I'm just telling you. I'm asking you the process. I didn't run the stop.
She talking about the process. She gonna say that several times in this arrest. She gonna say, explain to me the process. Now you see the black guy, he's an attorney, he's over there recording it. I don't know if he got a grin on his face, but he's recording. And he's gonna try to de-escalate everything. And I think he's gonna do a good job, but y'all see him right there. I think he's gonna do a good job of de-escalating this thing because it's getting way out of hand. And it could have been bad. It could have turned bad for the system. But, you know, I don't think she's dealing with a race soldier today. I think she's dealing with an officer today. Because there is a difference. A race soldier is going to come in and take control, throw you on the ground, do whatever he can to harm you. He don't care. You just need one little reason. Just like she refused to give him her license. And she's talking back and jugging with him. You can't do that to a race soldier. Race soldier gonna put you on your ass. if they don't kill you. So please, y'all need to know the difference between a race soldier and a police officer. It's two different things.
To you that I didn't run the two stop signs. That's what I said to you.
I know.
Okay.
And I asked for your driver's license several times.
I need to turn my car
No,
off.
we're gonna go right this way.
Can you turn my car off?
Yeah, he could. I can turn it off in a second. We're gonna go right this way. We're gonna go right this way, ma'am.
Can you turn my car off,
I will
please?
turn it off. Yep, we're gonna go right this way. Nope, I'll take care of it. If you'll step right back to the sidewalk for me, please, I appreciate it.
No, I'm an attorney here. I'm not going to obstruct anything.
All right, thank you. We're gonna go right this way.
You don't think this is really going to...
So I don't know if y'all saw that. Let me rewind it for y'all to see this.
Towards me, ma'am.
I'm just saying.
Don't turn towards me.
Okay, first of all, I didn't
I
run the
cannot.
two stop signs.
Ma'am, stop. Stop moving. Towards
See,
me.
at that point,
You know what? You really are putting too much pressure on myself.
now I'm not saying this dude can't do
And I'm
that.
asking your name. I'm asking
Yeah, Freddie Allen. He's with the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office.
No, and I said to you I didn't run the stop sign. If I'm refusing it, if I'm saying to you that I didn't run the two stop signs, that's what I said to you.
I know.
Okay.
And I asked for your driver's license several times.
So like I say, you know, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and I want to show the attorney over there. But I mean, you know, under the system of white supremacy, she ain't nothing and he ain't nothing. Okay? They have a little power too, and that power is only to deal with us, to keep us in line. Their power when it comes to white supremacy, they have no power. So unless they have the grassroots, which is us, and we can give them some power, we can give them some help, but they usually turn to their corporate people, white people, and they run them. They run them because they need that money that they offer them. They need that power that they offer them. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show right here. You know, this attorney gonna identify himself. He gonna tell me to get his ass back over there out the way. He gonna do it. But like I say, the dude come in and de-escalate this whole thing. And, you know, they kind of like give her a ticket and let her go. So anyway, I hope this was, I want to put some of my sounds on here. I never do that. I be forgetting that I have sounds, you know, applauses. I might have my little stuff over here. My little equalizer, y'all can't see that stuff though. But anyway, this is Frank Bland, Everything Black. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me. And I have different things that I do, such as, you know, I have a travel business where you can go on and travel. You can get tickets for concerts, football games, basketball games. If you go on my website, that's Frank Blanton. GoldenTickets.com. Go over there, and then the travel place is frankblanton.ntltravel.com. So check this out. And also, I have a health and wellness club, shopping club. Y'all need to check out. You can go to mymelaleuca/Frank Blanton and check that out. Anyway, I'm here, and I'm always trying to be here to get out the message for us to get on code and become everything black and vote everything black. So anyway, y'all have a good night. like I say to the lady, if you want to get with me and get on the show, you're welcome. Especially during this voting time, you need to be talking to us. Like to get it out. But like I say, everything black. Get my music back up here. Y'all have